Welcome to Loose Lip to Tip.
Great way to the Cape, baby.
My name's Ash.
And I'm Broads. And this month we're on a month-long adventure from Airlie Beach all the way to the very tip of Australia.
One ute, one big adventure, and a whole lot of unforgettable moments along the way. If you're keen on beaches, back roads, and a ride of a lifetime, you're in the right place.
Let's do it again. Woo!
Let's kick things off.
As we roll down onto Pennyfather Beach, the first thing that hits you is just how untouched this place feels. Wide open sand, glassy water, and nothing but blue stretching out ahead. Spectacular. This track runs right along the coastline, and as you cruise it, you realise you're entering one of the most remote pockets of Cape York.
I'll keep my hand up. Bit heavy. Yeah. And the tyres are still sitting at 38.
We're heading up the beach now towards the mouth of the Pennyfather River, a spot locals rate as one of the most pristine systems up here. The river snakes in behind the dunes, bringing in clear tidal water that creates a whole mess of life, from bait schools to big predators cruising along the edge lines.
What are you dropping them to, Dig?
25 at the moment there, mate. Got a lot of scrutiny over that. We don't have a compressor. Probably got scrutiny over that too. Still got 80 k's getting back there, so I don't want to drop down too far before we get back to Weipa. See how we go, mate. Yeah, copy that.
Oh, chicken. Whew, rolling in camp. Oh, bit of a hike with these two little tackers. Oh, you're gonna watch Dad come in?
What? Really? All right, Dad's gonna...
As we pull up to the mouth, you get why people talk about the Pennyfather with a bit of awe. It's a frontier system, untouched, unpredictable, and insanely beautiful. Whether you're here to fish, explore, or just let the world slow down for a minute, this place delivers.
So just got to Pennyfather River at the mouth, and it is lively as hell. We've seen a couple of sharks like literally just on this front section of the waterline here, 5 metres off, and there's bust ups everywhere, birds working. So Lukey's got a line in at the moment trying to catch it. We're thinking queenfish, so wouldn't be bad knocking the flaps off a couple of them and using the frames for bait. So hopefully with a bit of luck, fingers crossed, we'll get one. Oh, we've just found some fish. Literally found some fish that are caught up in the rocks here, so we'll try and get them out. Might be good bait.
Well, that's got crab on him. Oh, poor fella. We've got live bait.
What? What did you say?
We got some live bait coming.
Hey, Rocky, come back here. They got some live bait! You gonna get them?
Yeah. Do you reckon they'd go right as liveys?
Probably. Maybe.
I don't even know what that is.
Bait!
A little grunt of some sort, maybe.
Where was it? Just in there.
Yeah, he's in the cracks there.
Did
Poor
you
little
say?
fella.
You got these two ones, hey?
He's still alive.
These jellyfish. Found my own fish, I guess.
Very own fish, hey?
Oh, he's just wobbling.
A nice little jelly.
Can I chuck him back in the water?
Nice jelly.
Unreal. So we just found these literally sitting in the rocks. They were getting away from the queen's fish or the little sharks that they were chasing. So we're going to chuck one on and just see what happens. Something's got to go for that. What do you reckon, right?
Yeah, can't go for that.
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah.
It's pretty blood in it. It's pretty tiny. Sure it's gonna work?
Have to. Just come onto some baby crocs here. They've just taken off. They're a bit flighty. You see one like right there. Got a little fellow flying. Took off into the water there.
This whole area is proper wild country. You've got mangroves, floodplains, and shallow sand flats that stretch for miles. It's the kind of place where you slow right down and just soak it in. The crocs, the bird life, the turtles, the whole lot, even a few sharks. It's Cape York the way it's meant to be.
Oh, finally back at camp. Not a bad little run, but she's only, I don't know, probably 15 minutes from where we're camping at the moment. So we're just tossing up whether we put the boats, or get the boats off the cars today and set up a the trailers and tow them down, or we launch off into that. But tomorrow that should be a lot calmer. So apparently the winds turn. So in the morning this will be flat as a tack, and then in the afternoon it turns around to that southwesterly where it blows onto the beach. But in the morning it should be that southeaster, and we've got obviously the two Queensland coasts at just north of Weipa here. So it should be calm and give us a good run down to the creek. So we're just going to work out how far down it is and go from there. But we've been told that there's definitely barra, there's definitely crabs, so we're getting pretty keen to get in there. Let's see how we go. How good is that? So, beautiful sundowner. We're now cooking up a bit of a feed. Leftover bird with a bit of pasta. So I think, what are you knocking up? Bit of pesto, Dale?
Well, chicken pesto pasta, bit of feta,
Bit of feta, Dale, yeah.
cheese.
Getting it done. That's us. Signing off for the day. See you tomorrow. Crabbing and fishing up the creek. Woo! Here's the view from the bed, from the camper. How good. So as we expected, the water's actually calmed right off today. So we're going to shoot down to Pennyfather and dump the boats off the utes instead of dragging them down. It's just that the tracks are pretty undulated, so we're going to do all the hard work down there. But we have had a good sign. Apparently there is some really good creek mouths for barra and mangrove jacks. So hopefully we'll go get a hook up, throw a few lures around and chuck some pots in. Yeah, good.
Down goes Stumpy.
This little setup for the day. Closing out of Pennyfather. Absolutely beautiful. Bit busy half trying to get his boat sorted. Nearly ready to go. We'll shoot up the river and go for a bit of a crab. Better be crabs, holy. Jump in, sweetie.
Sitting up on the bank.
Had a funny looking tail, it was.
Wild. There's so much life.
Can't catch something on a lure here, we're doing something wrong. This is the most productive area I think I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievable. I've never caught much on lures. I'm not a big lure fisher, so if it happens here, might be a change in the tide. Maybe.
Changed man, eh? He has been to the Sex Change Hotel in Cowan, so anything could happen. I think there's a croc over on the hill. Having a bake. They're pretty well everywhere here. Oh, off to a great start.
Look at that. Oh, it's weed. So come on now.
It's a weed fish.
What is that?
It's probably getting stuck in the top. Not might be a bit big. Because we're not set for lure fishing.
Loki got pretty clean out the front by the look of him.
Way off out the back there.
Get these pots out.
Giving up on the lures already.
We just chucked one pot in, and unfortunately the sounder is not working at the moment, so we're going off memory with the pots and where we're putting them. So we'll have to keep them quite close together. I reckon we'll just find a couple little inlets here on the sides and see how they go. You what? How going? Start whinging now, mate.
Loose lips, mate, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, you silly prick.
You fucking named it. Don't like it?
Getting lippy.
Suck my ass, I can't do this.
Come on, what's wrong with you? Get into it, mate. Get it sorted, will you?
I haven't been doing me Kroger. Kroger, they ask. What's that? It's yoga for crabbing.
Oh, wow. good. Just ended up chucking a little soft plastic in, that little thing. It's been in a tackle box for years. And ended up getting, or snagging a little barra. Unfortunately I didn't get in the boat, but that's the first one ever, so I'm absolutely thrilled at the moment. We're going to shoot back out the mouth and just have a little bit of a look out there, maybe run some lures and then come back and check the pots. So just come across those oyster beds. So we're going to have a bit of a flick here for now. See how we go.
What you reckon, big boy?
Stuff this, that's what I reckon. Just changed over lures, so we're just doing a bit of a troll up this few little creeks, a mix of rocks and mud and sand off to the right hand side. Fairly deep dive, we're only in probably about 1.5 meters, 2 meters, so just trying to set the speed a little bit to run it and hover it in the middle. Hopefully there's a bit of structure with these rocks and stuff underneath there that might be a barra. Seen a couple of Crocs, only little meteries, about 4 or 5 of them just out here on the low tide line. It's just packed with life, this creek. Like the bait fish are plentiful, just out off these breakers out the back here in the turbulent water, incoming tide now. So the queenfish and pelagics are just working that edge, chasing the bait, and they come right in like 5 meters off this bank and where these rocks are. It's unbelievable. You can see them jumping there now. It's unbelievable. Yeah, we're just going to go back anyway and go check the pots. We've had them in now for about an hour and a half, so had a bit of fish around some oyster banks and stuff. Haven't had any luck, but we'll go back anyway and see what we can do. Hopefully we get a couple of crabs. Just check the pods, all of them nothing, so there's no use showing you that. We'll leave them overnight anyway and see if a good soak on that high tide brings them in or not. Let's go for another flick. Just drifted this bank, seen a pretty big fin come out behind us as we were drifting, so we're going to opt to get out of here because I don't think we're going to catch anything with him around. There's another little creek just up closer to camp on the inside. We've been told by a couple of local gentlemen that there is some good sized jack and barramundi in there, so we've saved the best to last. Quite shallow, so yeah, getting in there on a low tide this morning was a bit difficult, so we're hoping on this incoming tide, we've had probably 4 hours of it in now, so we're hoping we can have a flick there and possibly pick up a barra. See how we go. Croc. Yeah.
Oh, snap, snap.
There's a big lizard. There might be a big lizard sitting up on the bank around here, I think. As we're coming in, we can see it. Yellowtail. Kingfish. Oh, GT. They good chillin'. Yeah, that's him. Down bottom, I think there's another one. I didn't see that one, it's up a bit further. bit of a beach, but back to the beach. We're setting our recovery line up for the boats. Way to do it at the top end. You! What do you reckon? Good, mate?
On the beach, ready to camp up for the night.
Good.
Do it all again tomorrow. There's a good little good ship, Stumpy.
Well, it's settle down time at camp. We're changing camps and staying at the mouth of the river with the boats. And that's what we have to put up with. Upsetting, isn't it? How good. Wow. Little pie pie. Hey, says the boy. What you doing? Hey.